Welcome to the Life in the UK test practice. It is important to take the Life in the UK test either for the Indefinite Leave to Remain or British Citizenship test. The Life test is used to verify that applicants have adequate knowledge of British customs, traditions, laws and political system, as required under the UK's immigration rules. Let's go through 24 practice tests towards your preparation for the Life in the UK test. Here are the questions for the theory tests.
What name is given to the elected members of the Scottish Parliament? A. MPSB, MSPSC, SMSD, MLAS. Answer B. MSPs. Explanation: members of the Scottish Parliament are called members of the Scottish Parliament, MSPs, elected to represent constituencies or regions. Which charity works for the preservation of buildings in England? A. The National Trust. B. The PDSAC. The RSPCAD. The Red Cross. Answer A. The National Trust. Explanation: the National Trust preserves historic buildings and landscapes in England, Wales and Northern Ireland. When was the first television broadcast made? A. In 1922. B. In 1932. C. In 1942. D. In 1952. Answer B. In 1932. Explanation: the first regular television broadcasts in the UK began in 1932 by the BBC, marking the start of TV services. Which game do people usually play at Halloween? A. Trick or treat. B. Easter egg hunt. C. Pin the tail. D. Musical chairs. Answer A. Trick or treat. Explanation: trick or treat is a traditional Halloween activity where children go door to door asking for sweets. In the 15th century, Henry Tudor, the leader of the House of Lancaster, became A. King Henry VI, B. King Henry VII, C. King Henry VIII, D. King Henry V. Answer B. King Henry VII. Explanation: Henry Tudor became King Henry VII after defeating Richard III at the Battle of Bosworth in 1485, founding the Tudor dynasty. Which two of the following are famous British landmarks? A. Stonehenge. B. Eiffel Tower. C. Big Ben. D. Colosseum. Answer A. Stonehenge. C. Big Ben. Explanation: Stonehenge and Big Ben, the nickname for the Great Bell in the Elizabeth Tower, are iconic UK landmarks, unlike the Eiffel Tower or Colosseum. When was the United Nations set up? A. After the First World War. B. After the Second World War. C. After the Cold War. D. After the Napoleonic Wars. Answer B. After the Second World War. Explanation: the United Nations was established in 1945 after World War II to promote global peace and cooperation. The Senedd has 129 Senedd members. A. True. B. False. Answer B. False. Explanation: the Welsh Senedd has 60 members, not 129, elected to represent constituencies and regions. Which religious community celebrates Vaisakhi? A. Hindu. B. Sikh. C. Muslim. D. Buddhist. Answer B. Sikh. Explanation: Vaisakhi is a significant Sikh festival celebrating the formation of the Khalsa and the harvest season. Which of the following is the responsibility of the Home Secretary? A. Crime, policing and immigration. B. Health services. C. Education. D. Foreign affairs. Answer A. Crime, policing and immigration. Explanation: the Home Secretary oversees the Home Office, responsible for domestic security, policing and immigration. How can you visit the Northern Ireland Assembly? Choose two options. A. Contacting the Education Service. B. Arranging a tour through the Visitor Services. C. Visiting the ticket office in London. D. Calling the Prime Minister's office. Answer: A. Contacting the Education Service. B. Arranging a tour through the Visitor Services. Explanation: the Northern Ireland Assembly offers visits through its Education Service or Visitor Services for public tours. Where was Margaret Thatcher born? A. Yorkshire. B. Lincolnshire. C. Kent. D. Sussex. Answer: B. Lincolnshire. Explanation: Margaret Thatcher, the UK's first female Prime Minister, was born in Grantham, Lincolnshire. The Battle of Hastings is commemorated in a great piece of embroidery, which is known as A. the Bayeux Tapestry, B. the Dorset Embroidery, C. the Norman Tapestry, D. the Hastings Weave. Answer: A. the Bayeux Tapestry. Explanation: the Bayeux Tapestry, created in the 11th century, depicts events leading to the Battle of Hastings in 1066. Which book written by J.R.R. Tolkien was voted the country's best-loved novel in 2003? A. The Hobbit. B. The Lord of the Rings. C. The Silmarillion. D. The Children of Húrin. Answer: B. The Lord of the Rings. Explanation: The Lord of the Rings was voted the UK's best-loved novel in a 2003 BBC poll, celebrated for its epic fantasy. According to the 2011 census, what percentage of the population identified themselves as Christian? A. 59%, B. 65%, C. 70%, D. 80%. Answer: A. 59%. Explanation: the 2011 UK census reported that 59% of the population identified as Christian. How many devolved administrations are there in the UK? A. 2, B. 3C, 4D, 5. Answer: B. 3. Explanation: the UK has 3 devolved administrations: Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. Who succeeded Theresa May as Prime Minister on the 24th July 2019? A. David Cameron. B. Boris Johnson. C. Jeremy Corbyn. D. Gordon Brown. Answer: B. Boris Johnson. Explanation: Boris Johnson succeeded Theresa May as Prime Minister on July 24, 2019, leading the Conservative Party. Which of the following is a famous British landmark? A. Stonehenge. B. Eiffel Tower. C. Statue of Liberty. D. Colosseum. Answer: A. Stonehenge. Explanation: Stonehenge, a prehistoric monument in Wiltshire, is a globally recognised British landmark. When did Alexander Fleming win the Nobel Prize in Medicine for the discovery of penicillin? A. In 1935. B. In 1945. C. In 1955. D. In 1965. Answer: B. In 1945. Explanation: Alexander Fleming shared the 1945 Nobel Prize for Medicine for his discovery of penicillin. How many Welsh language channels are there in Wales? A. 1. B. 2. C. 3D. 4. Answer: A. 1. Explanation: S4C is the primary Welsh language television channel in Wales. Which of the following organisations has no power to make laws but draws up conventions and charters, including the European Convention on Human Rights and Fundamental Freedoms? A. The Council of Europe. B. The United Nations. C. The Commonwealth. D. The European Union. Answer: A. The Council of Europe. Explanation: the Council of Europe creates conventions like the European Convention on Human Rights, but cannot make laws. What architectural style became popular in the 19th century? A. Classical B, Medieval Gothic. C, Baroque D, Modernist. Answer B, Medieval Gothic explanation. The Gothic revival, inspired by medieval architecture, became popular in the 19th century for buildings like the Houses of Parliament. Who was the captain of the English football team that won the World Cup in 1966? A, Bobby Moore. B, Geoff Hurst. C, Bobby Charlton. D, Gordon Banks. Answer A, Bobby Moore. Explanation: Bobby Moore captained England to victory in the 1966 FIFA World Cup, defeating West Germany. How long do Muslims fast for during Ramadan? A week. B, a month. C, 2 weeks. D, 3 days.